this championship's on table 1. Next match is one of those as well. Patrick Francisco against Panagiotis Gionis. First of the men's singles quarter-finals. The last of the men's singles last 16. It's been played on table 2 currently, about to start, between Andre Gacchino and Wang Yang. So here we have it. Han Ying to serve. And you can see Han Ying can come in if there's a loose ball to punch with the backhand. Balazova's going to have her wits about her here. Goes for a powerful forehand cross court, can't make it. Love 3 in this first end. It's a better attempt there from the Slovakian. She spanned first, went for the right attacking shot, overcooked it slightly. Han Ying so experienced, fantastic tailored game, and she's had some amazing victories over players such as over Chen Sing Tong, Chenny Ching a couple of times, Miu Harano, Samara, Benedetta Sox, Polkanova, just to name a few great players she's beaten. Balazova's had a couple of good wins as well over Yang Haiyun, the 2015 mixed doubles world champion, Britt Earland. And she beat Nina Mittelhelm, the reigning champion of the top 16 back in 2018. So far, yet to get a point on the board, Slovakia. Ooh, Han Ying goes for that finishing forehand, finessing down the line. Can't make it, first point for Barbora. Reverse pendulum serve into the middle. Good change of serve and a nice follow-up forehand attack. Earns herself 2 consecutive points. There's the punch from Han Ying. An attacking shot from a defensive player. Modern defensive player. Who's your favourite defensive player? I really enjoy watching Ruben Phillips play. He had a fantastic season last year, reaching the final of a star contender, beating Lin Win Ru, among others. And Ying just so solid. Made a few mistakes with the forehand there. Maybe going slightly too big too soon. Han Ying's not going to be complaining about that. 8 game points to the German. For the first time of asking, there we have it. Like taking candy off the baby. 11-2. Balazova will be looking to improve her performance here in game 2. Han Ying just wants more of the same. Oh, never in a million years has she just got that back. Oh, and nearly makes the forehand. Balazova did well to retain composure after that sizzling chop. Came right back. Can't say I've seen a sponsor of Han Ying before, Naipo. Perhaps a new brand, but I'm not too sure. I'll have to have a look at that afterwards. Good from Balazova, right into the body of Han Ying. Good tactic against the chopper. Play it into the body so they find it more uncomfortable to play the full stroke of a chop. Good play from Barbora there. She's staying a bit lower on the block now. I could see her coach telling her in the corner, stay lower on the block. You don't want to be too upright because then it's harder to transfer your weight. Well, complete reciprocal of the first game here. Fantastic play. Drives through that chop nicely there. Down the line. Pivots on the backhand. More comfortable playing a forehand against the backspin than a backhand, which most players are. But there she has it with the backhand. Oh, it's so heavy. She does it again. Oh, she's picking these out like cherries from a bush. What a response here from the Slovakian number 1. Ooh, well off the net, but a stunning counter. Han Ying's probably wondering what's hit her here in game 2. That one a little bit too flat, too forwards against a ball rotating hundreds of times a second. Oh, I thought for a second it was coming down from where I'm sat, but I was looking at the table itself, not the screen in front of me. Han Ying managing to get a couple of points now, but still the Slovakian with a comfortable cushion. Very, very solid this game. 8-2. Looks like a completely different player to what we saw from the first game. Wow. But in terms of head-to-head, these two are 1-1. Which will match the score if Balazova can finish what she started here in the first game. She's got the lead, and it's important. You fans at home know who play. Even when you're in the lead, you've got to keep your foot on the pedal because your opponent can quite easily come back in a split second, and all of a sudden it's 8-5, 8-6, and you get a bit nervous, tighten up, and then things can change almost suddenly. Whoa. That's insane. Inside out forehand from Han Ying. Dismisses the ball. forehand that was. And Ying going for the hook serve from the middle, into the middle. And Balazova's playing nicely. Mixing patience with power. And 4 game points to the Slovakian. Great depth on that forehand from Han Ying, makes it hard for Balazova to block. Going to the backhand serve herself now. Keeps it tight until she's offered the long ball. And puts it away. Second game goes to Barbora Balazova, and we're all tied up at 1-1 now. Stay tuned for game 3. Yep. Well, she's picking out the balls better now. That first game, you asked a few questions. You were thinking, why is she going so hard so soon? But now she's spinning the first one. And sometimes Han Ying does twiddle to play the smooth rubber on the first chop so that it isn't flow. But that's impeccable play there from the Slovakian. Can't fault her. Change of score. It's not 1-1, it's 2-love to Balazova. Finally, we can begin on point 3. So our team coach very happy with this tactical display here. You don't want to make it too difficult for yourself against the defender because you're going to be tired after lifting so much backspin. And Balazova can beat Han Ying here. She's going to have to adjust in the training hall after playing the defensive player to get used to an attacker, unless she is to face another defensive player. who I don't think she'll have to face until the final if she went all the way, because Polina Mikhailova is in the other half of the draw. Oh, goodness me. Sweet as a peach, that forehand. She looks very focused here. Bit too flat against the ball that was so backspinny. Well, Han Ying's done ever so well to turn this around. It's come from a few cheap mistakes from Balazova. You need to keep 100% focus against a player that switches things up like Han Ying with the chops from smooth rubber to pimples. See, that first initial receive there was with the smooth rubber to get extra backspin, but it didn't phase Balazova. Oh, it came back. Don't think Balazova anticipated that. I was thinking it was going off. It's not over until it's over. Oh, she just didn't move around quick enough there. She was a bit caught up. The coach will tell you that you want the equivalent of about a tennis ball's worth of space under your armpit for full stroke motion. Well, this game's been a bit of a roller coaster. First game dominant for Han Ying, second game dominant for Balazova. Now Han Ying, after Balazova's in the lead, has 4 game points. Amazing play. But is it too little too late? Still 3 game points left. Oh, and she puts that one away very elegantly. Han Ying blocks his time and now attacks, and by a whisker gets away with the 3rd game. Han Ying, 2 games to 1 up now. Well, 1-1 in head-to-heads, and the last time these two played, Balazova won 3-2 back in 2015. So, I mean, you can count that as fairly insignificant as an indication, as it was so long ago, 7 years ago. Han Ying won back in 2013 in 3 straight. Back when Han Ying was around a prime level, got up to 6 in the world. Ooh, it wasn't far up on the block there. That would have been something, wouldn't it? Credit to Balazova though, who's coming out the blocks fiery. Bravo, says the Slovakian coach. Similar start to the game that Balazova had in the second. She went, I believe, 6-love up. She has the serves now. Can't convert the first. Oh, squatting chop so low to the net. Incredible defensive play from Han Ying. Lovely angle. Nice to see off the width of the table rather than using the length to get it away from Han Ying's racket. Li Shanlian, the Luxembourg legend, amazing at that. Get to see her later today as well. Still at the highest European level at 58 years of age. Han Ying creeping back through a closing door. Miscontacts the chop, and Balazova manages to keep the lead. Han Ying says to herself, I should have played a forehand topspin there. This could be a huge swing in momentum here, because it looked like we'd be going to a fourth at 2-all. Han Ying, after tying it up now at the second towel break on the receive, has good momentum now. If she can continue this streak of points, Balazova's going to start getting a bit annoyed with herself. But that's a stunning forehand third ball. Nice placement into the middle there. Suffocates Han Ying's forehand. Yeah, now you see the punch, which she was doing a lot of in the first game. I haven't seen so much of it since then. But that ball was high enough to do so. Han Ying comes in for the punch, but Balazova escapes. And keeps the composure, doesn't attack that time, pushes deep. Han Ying makes an unforced error. There was an ice pack on Han Ying's head at the last break in games, and I wonder whether she's bumped it or if that's just a way of keeping herself cool. It'd be interesting to ask her to see. And there she does it. After a worrisome moment there where it was tied up after Balazova had the lead, she manages to get back on top and seal the deal in game 4. Nothing to separate these two, as the head-to-head suggests as well, 1-1. Han Ying with the serve. Ooh, just overcooks that forehand. I'm just thinking it'd be interesting to see the stats of how much shorter best-of-7 matches are now that we have ball boys and ball girls present at tournaments. Saves a lot of time from players going back to the court to pick up the ball. And probably makes them a bit less tired as well. Balazova doesn't want to get too frustrated with herself. She's right neck and neck now with Han Ying. That one was too flat. Has to keep revving up, keep spinning until she's given a ball that she knows wholeheartedly she can punish. It's not like Han Ying's going to hit too many balls past Balazova, although you don't want to give her anything loose to the forehand because we've seen what Han Ying's capable of with the counter. That's better play. And there we see more patience, spinning. Frustrating against the defender, isn't it? Because you can often do the hard work and then miss an easy one, or what looks easy. But that was the right pick. Well, that would have been a very, very good counter. It's very high difficulty. The ball came shallow on the table, which means you have to come through into the table more on the counter. I'm sure that was a intentional adjustment Han Ying made then on the chop. Oh, so much body going into that forehand from Han Ying. She's away from the table. Balazova playing excellently there. A timeout called from the German bench. Han Ying sensing the danger. Wants to stop that momentum. What a rally. How has Han Ying got that bag? But Balazova touches it on the table. That is the point of the match. Nothing more Han Ying could have done. Perfectly played from Balazova. That has the crowd riled in a very positive way. Nice. She's playing those balls a lot better now. Finding the rhythm. Good timing. Both players are settled in. Become accustomed to their opponent's playing style, which is making for a very, very closely contested battle. Ooh, misses that one. Well. Probably warranted a spin more than a slap, that chop. Oh, and that one you would really want to get on if you were Balazova. That's a crucial, crucial mistake. Han Ying with the counter seals the deal in this game 5 and moves ever closer to the quarter-final. Will Balazova be able to sweep that mistake? She made it 8-all in the 5th, under the carpet. Bit too loose from Balazova there. Han Ying steps in over the table to play the forehand topspin. Ooh, and a timeout called. Illustrates the difficulty of Balazova getting into the rhythm in this game 6, which she really needs to get into sooner rather than later, because it is edging towards a fatal kind of score that you do not want to have to be coming back from. Han Ying's had more experience at these kind of stages in her career. Perhaps that's a factor that's affecting the focus and belief of Balazova. Positive receive from Balazova. Han Ying clearly tried to go down the middle into the crossover section. Couldn't execute. Lifeline for Balazova here. Good response after the timeout. The drive up the back of that ball. Needs so much leg strength, so much waist and rotation. And a really good response out of the timeout. She can get this point and the momentum's with her all of a sudden. Han Ying will keep the cushion at the first towel break. So many great wins, Han Ying. Best result probably came in 2018 against Chen Sing Tong, and it was 4 games to love. She's beaten all of pretty much Europe's best. Playing the widths nicely. Still well in this game, the Slovakian. You see how biased Han Ying stands. She tries to chop even when it comes into a forehand on the receive. That's how she likes to start her points. Speaking of points, look at this. Oh, but can't do the easy one there. She did all the hard work, the Slovakian, but misses that forehand. You can see she grimaces away. She can't quite level it up. She's getting one away and then misses a ball that she knows she should really make on the table. Han Ying changing the serve to the hook from the middle. Look at that. Poetry in motion. Oh. It's a different type of show, isn't it, when you feel as though your opponent had a chance in the rally, than if you just win a point with an amazing shot. 7-4 to Ying. Two top choppers in Germany. Ying in the women's game and Ruben Phyllis in the men's game. Wonder who will represent Germany at the upcoming World Championships in Chengdu. It's a bit more competitive in the German national team than it is in the Slovakian, because of the strength in depth and facilities of national centres across the country. Oh, well, what an example of the fine margins table tennis is about. Ying again with that heavy chop that Balazova just can't cope with. Comes in for the punch and it catches the edge. Wonder if there's a time to get them. You'd want them now, wouldn't you? Oh, but misreads that floating chop and it goes along 3 match points to Ying. Goes for the big finish. Spins off the end before she can make contact with it. 1 save, 2 to go. And she does it. Ying advances to the quarterfinals over Barbora Balazova, where she will face Elizabeta Samara. That'll be a repeat of the Qatar Open that happened a good few years back. Great victory. Commiserations to Balazova there. Played some good table tennis. I'll have a short break now and we'll commence with the men's singles quarter-finals. That'll be Patrick Franziska against the Greek dentist. Franziska looking to retain his title. See you soon.